Hello there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your future partner spread for the month of December. This is for individuals who are single, ready to mingle, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is a generalized reading, which means that it may or may not resonate with you, okay? If it does not resonate, you can certainly check your other signs, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus signs. If those messages don't resonate, you can always check November's to see if it applies, and this can extend up to 4 months. So you may meet this person in December, or it could be leading up to the 4 months, or you can check back because I will be doing these monthly. All right. Again, these are generalized messages. There will be an extended reading if you are interested in learning more about this particular individual. Sorry about that. I do have a small child who'll be popping in and out. Yeah, so let's just get into this. Like I said, it's a generalized reading. Extended version will be available if you're interested. All right. So what this person will be like, we have the Mother of Wands. So this would be the Queen of Wands and the Son of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth sign. Really, any sign here is shown. So we have earth, we have fire, we have air, we have cups as well. You could be dealing with a strong, really, we definitely have strong air signs. So that's Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. We also have really strong for earth signs, so that is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. We also have the Sun, which can indicate a Leo. All right, so that just goes as far as signs, but really you could be dealing with anybody. So we have the Mother of Wands and the Son of Pentacles. So I feel like this is somebody who is very grounded, somebody who knows themselves, somebody who could be a little bit fiery, very passionate, very attractive. They could be stubborn. They really celebrate and embody their sexuality. They know who they are. They don't need a validation from anybody. They live their life very freely. They're outgoing. They're generous. They're very strong-willed, fierce. They have a lot of kindness. They're very, very smart. They have standards. You know, they're a person who accomplishes whatever they put their mind to. They typically will have a very positive mindset. For some of them, I always feel like the the Queen of Wands, or Mother of Wands in this case for this particular deck, is somebody who is very like magical. Like they attract so much abundance. Just the way they carry themselves like is just super magnetic. And with the Son of Pentacles, you know, I feel like this person's very down to earth, very grounded. They may not be readily available to offer like commitment right away, maybe very immature, where they want to know you for you, be friendly with you, get to know you as far as friends go, and then continue to keep seeing how this relationship will continue to develop. So they may not be the type of person that rushes into things. With the Page of Pentacles, I also feel like this person is a person who, you know, plans accordingly because they have their own goals and aspirations. So I feel like they're extremely ambitious, and that's also very complementary to that Queen of Wands energy that we're getting. So they could be a dreamer, but while they dream, they typically will go after their dreams. They're not ones to just sit there, dream, and not make them into reality. They're go-getters. They could have come from a very sheltered environment or very nurturing environment. They could have had a really strong support system, whether that's friends or, you know, their family. They could be an introverted extrovert, okay? So there could be times where they do need, you know, to isolate themselves from the world. They could be shy or quiet at times. But for the most part, I am getting a very extroverted energy. They do pay attention to detail, and that does come a little bit further down in the reading. They are confident and self-assured. So again, it's really pairing nicely with that Queen of Wands energy here. This person's very confident, very ambitious, and goes after what it is that they want. Sorry about that, I got a call. So the 10 of Swords is what you have in regards to how your first impressions about them. With the 10 of Wands being in the reverse, this is all about healing, letting go of past hurts, forgiveness. For some of you guys, this individual coming towards you could be an ex. Very well could be an ex coming towards you, or this individual you see as somebody who is new and exciting, somebody who you can move on from the past that you have that's very hurtful. Maybe you were in a past relationship that caused a lot of heartache, and this person, you're seeing them as somebody who you can finally move on from that person. So like I said, this individual, I feel like, you know, possesses so much pizzazz, you know, and so much potential that it's really allowing you to heal from your past relationships and move forward. So for some of you, you know, this person can be your ex coming back, maybe changed, and you're wanting to forgive them. For others of you, it will be somebody entirely new, entirely different, who will allow you to just forget about the pain in the past that you've dealt with previous relationships and really move forward. And you're excited. I definitely get excited energy here. In regards to what it is that they're looking for, we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is somebody who really wants stable commitment and wants to work hard towards this commitment. This could be somebody who wants equal partnership. He or she doesn't necessarily want to just be the only person working towards this relationship. They realize and value a strength of needing to work on this together and realizing that relationships are hard work. They're a person who wants to know that when they commit to somebody, that they're loyal, that they're dedicated, that they're willing to put in the work regardless of how hard it is. Because let's face it, no relationship's perfect. Every relationship has issues, their own issues, and it takes 2 strong individuals to continue to keep working on this type of relationship. I do feel like they are looking for long-term stability. They don't want things to be super stressful. They do want some sort of adventure. I also feel like this person wants to learn and also to teach things that maybe they have acquired, and they want to know new skills. This is somebody who's wanting a relationship to settle down, to have long-term commitment, equal partnership, hardworking, dedicated, loyal, putting in the work. What this relationship will be like, we have the Fool. So this is about new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. This individual could definitely be somebody who may not be necessarily your type. It's something for you to take a chance on. But it is going to provide new adventures. It's going to provide new and exciting opportunities. I feel like you guys will, I am almost getting this like feeling of just utter giddiness, you know, like a little high school girl type thing. I feel like there's going to be such innocence about this relationship, but it's going to be so refreshing and new. So for some of you guys, this person coming in will be your ex, and you guys will take a leap of faith, taking a chance, forgiving this individual and moving forward into a new relationship that's going to be quite different from the relationship that you had before. Maybe there's been some realizations or wanting to commit. You know, maybe you were dealing with somebody in the past who was a commitment phobe and just really couldn't hone in on the relationship and really the importance of it. And now they're wanting to take a leap of faith, and it's going to be a new type of relationship. It won't be the same as it was before. This person has sort of changed. For others of you, it's going to be a completely new relationship. Somebody who does want commitment and hard work and is willing to put that in. Somebody who I also feel like is wanting to please their partner, not only, you know, just emotionally, physically, spiritually, but they also want to do it sexually as well. They're a very grounded individual wanting to please in all areas of life. And this new person is going to be a breath of fresh air and could possibly be somebody who you typically wouldn't go for. You're taking a leap of faith. For some of you guys could have been dealing with a lot of extreme heartache, as indicated with that 10 of swords in the reverse. And you're taking a chance finally on love after being closed off for so long, and that this relationship's going to be something you've never experienced before, and there's going to be some innocence towards it that's very alluring to you, and you guys are going to be learning about each other, and it's going to be quite beautiful. This is really beautiful energy. I really love it. What their weaknesses are, we have the 2 of swords in the reverse position. So I feel like their weaknesses at times, I just feel like super anxious and like extremely excited for you guys. This is gonna be something I feel like you guys are gonna be overwhelmed, but in such a good way, Sagittarius. But when it's reversed with this person, they could have some, this person could have some hard times with really connecting with their true heart's desires. There could be some self-delusion, maybe a little bit of pessimism, where sometimes because maybe they have too many options, or just very overwhelmed by the options or opinions or ideas of other people. Maybe there's some sort of potential of, you know, sometimes we put ourselves in these mindsets where we're super ambitious, we want to move towards something, but then maybe we're afraid of success, you know, maybe we're afraid it will change dynamics. So I do feel like this person sometimes does get bouts of pessimism in a sense, or finds themselves stuck in the middle of things. Maybe finds himself stuck in middle of like quarrels or arguments, you know, because maybe this could be where they get into that introverted space. Like maybe if 2 people are arguing and, you know, they're like, well, Jimmy, what do you think about it? And they're like, oh, I don't know. And now people are mad at them for not having an opinion or choosing sides. So it very well could be this way for this person. They could be around individuals who just don't really benefit them or sucking up their energy, or they may have some negative attachments. So this could be, you know, having, you know, friends who maybe aren't necessarily beneficial to them, parents or siblings. In regards to their strength, though, ironically, we have the Sun card. So I do feel like for the strength card here, I was almost going to say the 2 of Wands. So I'm sorry, we can remove that ironic statement, but we do have the Sun card. Their strength is really this, they really are such a joy to be around. They're very loving and warm and inviting. I do feel like they typically will have more. This person, just like anybody, you know what I mean? You can be super optimistic and super hopeful, but then there are times, we're all human, where we can think negatively. So I don't feel like this person sits in negative energy all day, every day, and is super pessimistic. But just like everybody, you know, you have your own strengths and weaknesses. And I feel like for them, the largest part of them is just how warm and welcoming they are, and that they are very positive. They're very vibrant, I feel like. They go with life with enthusiasm and vitality. And again, that's very complementary to that Queen of Wands and that Son of Pentacles energy that we have here. This is a person who I just feel like when they love, you can feel it, you can bask in it. And I feel like they're very much healing, they're very much transformative. I feel like this is somebody who you can talk to, who's simply a pleasure to be around, who's very sincere. This is somebody who's very accomplished, who's very joyous, possibly could have some sort of abundance. With Son of Pentacles and with a lot of the Pentacles energy here, they could be somebody who really does work very hard and is very dedicated and to their work. in all areas and aspects of their life. They could be very financially well off, especially because it's indicated here they are an extremely hard worker, okay? And with the Sun card, it's just a very positive, beautiful energy to have in a new partner, or even if this is dealing with an ex, a changed ex, somebody who's coming around. In regards to how compatible you guys are, we have the Ace of Swords. So I definitely do feel like you guys are very successful in compatibility. I feel like you guys have the same goals, the same ambitions, the same mentality, the same type of five-year plan. I also feel like communication's very open and honest and pure. I feel like this is somebody who you're going to be able to, you know, if there's an argument or there's something wrong in the relationship, you guys are going to be able to talk about it and not keep it to yourself. Sorry again, children. So I do feel like with this energy, it's like if you guys fight, you guys are going to be able to talk about it and move past that. This is not going to be somebody, I feel like, who's going to hold grudges, or that you're going to be able, or that you hold grudges towards. I feel like communication is going to be, I feel like communication is just going to be really beautiful, and there's going to be a lot of truth and honesty, and I feel like you guys are going to be able to really connect on a really deep level, mentally, emotionally. There's going to be a lot of equilibrium, I feel like here, a lot of balance, and it's going to be something that's so refreshing to you. You may not have had that before in previous relationships. Communication's really high up there in regards to being able to have a stable, committed, loving relationship. Communication's probably, if not number two, it's definitely number one up there, right? So this is really great to have this in a future partner love reading for the month of December. I'm really liking this energy because, you know, we're closing out the year, and this is such a beautiful energy to have coming back into your life. In regards to the possible issues that you guys have, I do have the Mother of Cups in the reverse. I'm not really too thrilled that this is in the reverse position, but at the end of the day, there could be some sort of detachment or needing to escape, there could be somebody who sometimes will have difficulties expressing feelings or emotions, or maybe Sagittarius, you may have that capability of not being able to fully express emotions because maybe you're afraid that if you do, you're going to be stuck in arguments or stuck in situations that you don't want to be. Or maybe this person, because again, the energies can be vice versa. So maybe I'm explaining something that may resonate more towards you. There may be some fear about expressing emotions. They could be in relationships in the past, or again, if this was an ex situation and you guys did have some sort of communication issues, I do feel like it's going to be resolved. But the potential obstacles, so these don't necessarily mean that it's going to be there. It could just be a warning. That's why you're reviewing this, so that you can be aware not to close up, and when you see them closing up, to come at them with compassion and love and understanding that when they're ready they can talk, not to force them, so that you can open up this line of honest and truthful communication, you know, something that's sincere and not forced. Because I do feel like somebody can close up and will have difficulty expressing situations. Somebody could be an emotional empath as well, who picks up negative attachments from other individuals, and maybe will be in a bad mood because of that. So somebody could be an extremely emotional empath, whether that's your future partner or this could resonate with you, Sagittarius. Okay, so that could be a potential obstacle where if you're not grounded, if you don't purge the negative energies, that you could be in a bad mood, and it can kind of trickle into the relationship and sort of cause some issue. Okay, we have Son of Swords in regards, so Son of Swords would be the Knight of Swords energy in this deck, and this is what you'll be learning from them. So the Knight of Swords lets me know that you're going to learn from them to be furthermore ambitious. Could also be showing you how to be more self-determined, a go-getter, you know, or you could teach them how to be that. You're going to be able to reach your goals. but needing to know that you have to make a plan. So maybe in the past you used to move hastily towards your goals and your aspirations, and things fell through because you didn't pay attention to the close details. This person's going to really show you how to set up a plan, how to really move towards these goals and aspirations that you have, or vice versa. You could be teaching them, right? Because this situation can be back and forth, you know. It's about taking the necessary steps in order to manifest your desires without really working on impulse. It's going to teach you how to kind of relax and really truly figure out what it is that you want. I also feel like this relationship's really going to teach each of you, both of you, the sense of honesty and open communication, right? And knowing that you guys are capable, all right? So that, again, that's really great energy. It's not negative at all. The potential for the relationship, we do have the Two of Wands. So sometimes people can say that, like, you know, this is the crossroad. It's trying to figure out a direction. I feel like with this being the outcome card, this is about the power of choice and to really decide how you're going to divide your energy into this relationship. It talks about equal partnership, splitting the energy so that one person isn't doing more than the other. It's about the power of balance and synergy. And, you know, we're going to be clarifying in the extended, so we'll get to learn a little bit more about what's going on with this card for the outcome. But I do feel like you both are understanding in this type of partnership that whatever it is that you both focus your mind on, you guys will be able to achieve it. So I do feel like, you know, if all things go well, you both can achieve a happy, healthy, successful relationship, moving forward with some sort of direction, facing fears, knowing that there's a power of a choice, understanding that there is individuality. I don't feel like this person's going to be extremely over possessive over you, and I feel like you will not be like that with them. As a Sagittarius, you really value your individuality. You really value being able to do your own thing, but also being part of a relationship. And I feel like in this relationship with this future partner, whether it is an ex coming through who has changed, or whether this is a completely new partnership all entirely, I do feel like there is a part of equilibrium, synergy happening, a power of choice, being able to achieve your goals together, but also understanding that we are individuals and we do have our own things that we need to accomplish. So I do feel like you're going to be able to be an individual along with being in a relationship. This is going to provide you open freedom, which is really nice. Now, it's not necessarily open freedom where you're going to be able to have an open relationship. Some of you guys may resonate with that, and you may find somebody who may be polyamorous, and so are you. You guys share the same goals. Like I said, you guys sort of share similar goals, similar aspirations. So for some of you guys who may be polyamorous, some of you guys may want open relationships. Some of you guys may just know, like, okay, I go to band practice and you end up doing this, like whatever, you know, you end up taking your art classes or whatever the situation is. It's about you being able to do what it is that you need to do as an individual, but also being part of a relationship. And when it's time for you to be in this relationship, you put all your effort and your time into it, and then you also have your alone time. So again, this is a really healthy relationship. I'm not picking up anything super negative for you to run away from. We're going to pull a romance angel card for this reading, and then we're going to conclude it. And you can always click on the extended link down below in the description box if you're interested in the extended version of this reading, which will clarify what this person's like and get more information for you. We'll pull out some more romance angels, and we'll also get the psychic tarot of the heart, which will provide more valuable information with the oracle. Okay, so let's see what messages Spirit has to provide.
That was not good.
What messages would we like to provide Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in regards to your future partner for December 2018? Thank you. All right, honeymoon, enjoy this bliss of holiday time together. So for some of you guys, with the holiday season happening, you know, a lot of parties, work parties, friends are having parties, Yankee candle swap, whatever it is that you guys do for your holiday season, it's possible that you could be meeting up with this person again. Some of you guys will be seeing exes, so there's a possibility for reconciliation there again, or meeting new people, new events happening. Maybe you'll meet this person at a flea market or at a convention or at a concert, whatever's going on, at a play, whatever it is that you're going towards an event, this person may be there. You may meet this person on an actual vacation if you have it planned in December or somewhere within the next 4 months, because like I said, time is very fluid. So while I'm doing this reading in December, it could resonate with you at any point in time. So again, some of you guys have vacations planned. You may meet this person on vacation, or this person may just stir up this blissful feelings, and you may go on a vacation together when you guys do get together. Maybe you win a vacation or something. That actually happened to a friend of mine. She went to a bridal shower or a bridal party, something or other, and or trying on dresses. I don't remember the whole situation, but there was some sort of vacation package that she actually signed up for, and the bride did, and all these other things. And they had the bride and the person had a falling out, and she ended up winning the trip. And she ended up meeting, she was going to take her mom to this trip, and she ended up meeting this guy. And they hit it off really well, and they ended up going on this trip, and it was like they booked it out 6 months later, and they got engaged. So, you know, something like that could happen to you guys. I mean, it's very rare, but there's a possibility. Some of you guys may resonate with it. It's extremely exciting time, Sagittarius, and I'm super happy for you. So I wish you all the luck in the world regarding this individual, because they seem like they're really awesome. And like I said, if you're interested in the extended version, I'll see you there. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and love and luck to all of you. Take care.